Say that again about me being a bad role model. Go ahead.
Bro, you heard me. I didn't stutter.
It was nice to have you there to defend me.
Oh, I don't know where this is going, but I like it.
Zatima, are you pregnant?
Give it to a straight dog.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather discuss this in private? I think I'm having a heart attack.
Dany, what is going on?
Okay, folks, as you all know, I can't play trailers that are longer than 30 seconds in their entirety due to copyright, so I will leave a link in the comment section below. It's either going to be to Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. It will be one of the official Sistas social media pages, and you can watch the entire, season 8B trailer for yourself. I recommend going to watch the entire thing, then coming back to this video and, looking at the breakdown. Matter of fact, I'll post it on my own social media, and then I'll link you to that in the comments because I need to get my numbers up on Twitter /X and Instagram. And like I always say, all those links are in the description box below, so you can check it out for yourself and give me a follow there. Now, let me just say up front, I don't know if I'm really that excited about the back half of the season. And I know you're probably like, Jeremy, here you go. You're starting off the video negative. Then click off it then. Dang it, this is my video. I'm not really excited because I feel like I'm more confused, and not even in a good way, like oh wow, I'm so confused. I don't even know what's going to happen next. I'm really excited. I'm not really, because it just seems like these writers don't know what they want to do. I mean, with the Karen and Zatima thing, if you thought, wow, I can't believe it, these two are actually getting along, well, it's not going to last. No, it's not going to last. And you look at the mid-season finale where you had three big things. Wait a minute, is Dany having a heart attack? No, she's probably having a panic attack. Karen's going into labor? Well, number one, that did not occur in the mid-season finale. That's in episode 12. And spoiler alert, she does not go into labor. Then finally, you have Hayden. He's going to smother Gary. No, he's not. In this trailer, he has a full-on conversation with Gary, and then Hudson comes in, they talk for a little bit, and then Hayden leaves. So a lot of the big cliffhangers didn't actually mean anything, because in episode 12, none of that stuff is actually going to be what they wanted us to think it would be. So this just further, solidifies the fact that I don't think the show should have come back this quickly, or at the very least, this particular trailer, this should have dropped Christmas Day. I think it should have dropped Christmas Day instead of last night. You could have had like a little 10 to 15 second bumper, a teaser trailer promo where you literally just show scenes from the first half of season 8. And it's like, oh, don't worry, Sistas is coming back January 1st, 2025. Then Christmas Day, that's when you drop this particular trailer. That way people can actually have a week to talk about, man, do you think Hayden's going to kill him? Do you think Karen's really going to labor? That kind of stuff. But no, they just decided to ruin all of these particular mysteries straight out the gate. So I got a page, actually, believe it or not, I have a page full of notes here. And I did a separate video. That covered the end credit promo for episode 12. So basically, the last 30 seconds of last night's mid-season finale where the end credits gave us the promo, that's only for episode 12, and it has its own video. This trailer is, of course, encompassing a number of episodes, and man, this is a lot, so we got to get into it quick. So make sure you like and subscribe. As always, it really does help the channel. Trying to get these numbers up as we go into 2025. Remember, I'm trying to hit 100 million views by this time next year. It will be a miracle. I hope it happens. So let's talk about the Hayden stuff first. So it looks like, oh my gosh, he's going to smother Gary. No, he's not. Because he's actually talking to Gary. It's like, I'm here to talk about Tamara. And then Gary's like, wait, should I know her? Hold up. Should I know you? And then Hayden asks Hudson. Now, I don't know if Hudson comes in at the moment Hayden is about to smother Gary. Heck, maybe Gary just as soon as Hayden puts the pillow over his face. I don't know. But either way, and no, I don't think it was a dumb dream or not even a dream, but we see inside of Hayden's head of what he wants to do to Gary. I think that, I don't know. Okay, so in any case, he's saying, how bad is it? And Hudson's like, why, Hayden? Afraid of what Gary might remember? Hayden kind of looks him up and down, and then he leaves the room. So Hayden does not kill Gary. Now, in regards to the Karen situation, Zach and Fatima get her to the hospital. And I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just, what do you call those, contractions or something like that. But Karen's in a wheelchair. Aaron's there. Zach and Fatima are there standing in the waiting area. And I'm guessing since she's in a wheelchair, she's probably, about to head home. Because, what's that thing? It's like, if you go to a hospital, you leave in a wheelchair or something like that. I don't know. But Zach's like, say that again about me being a bad role model. Say it again. Sound like Pinky. Say it again. Say I'm a bad role model. Say it, Aaron. And then Aaron's like, I didn't stutter, did I? And then I'm just tired of this damn bickering. Seriously, that's what made episodes 10 and 11 bad. Well, one of the few things. I say few because I did think those 2 episodes were pretty good for season 8 standards. But why are they ruining the truce between him and Aaron? I thought that was a great, okay, we can finally move forward. Finally. But then you had Zach in his feelings over the whole building the baby cribs over at the apartment. Then in episode 10, you had Aaron saying some smart ass comments that were completely unnecessary. Then in episode 11, you have Zach doing way too much. Like at first I'm like, dang, Karen, he's just being a proactive daddy. And then the breastfeeding thing, that was just way too much. It's like, Zach, why are you doing too much? Then you have Karen and Fatima seemingly on good terms, but then all of a sudden, now they're back to bickering. So, I guess Aaron is the one that carries Karen home. And when they're at the apartment, Karen's like, it was nice to have you there to defend me. And then it looks like they're about to kiss. And I'm like, defend you? So what? Are you saying that Karen gets into it with Aaron, Zach, and or Fatima? I'm just over this stuff. Oh, speaking of which, it seems that prior to Karen having that, I'm about to go into labor, she asked Fatima, are you pregnant? I don't know what kind of statement that was. I don't know if she said that in a, wait, Fatima, are you pregnant too? Or a, Fatima says something, and then Karen claps back like, oh, are you pregnant? As in Karen says something in relation to her pregnancy. Fatima says something back, and then Karen's like, why are you saying that like you're the one who's pregnant? You're not, I am. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't think Fatima's pregnancy actually becomes a plot point just yet. So from there, give me 1 second. Sorry, like I said, this is a long page of notes. All right, so in regards to Dany and her potentially fatal situation, yeah, Kresha comes over, which I don't know if Dany called 911 or Kresha, because I'm thinking if I were having a heart attack, I would call 911, not my therapist. But then again, it could be a money thing because it's like, yo, hospital bills are high, so I'd rather call. Wait, what? I don't know. I think maybe she's not. Yeah, I don't think she's having a legit heart attack because she doesn't go to the hospital. We know in the trailer, we never see any paramedics or anything at Dany's apartment. We see Kresha run in there. Then we see Tony burst through the door. Rich and I believe Sabrina is there as well. Yeah, Tony comes in last. And Dany's, on the couch with her head in her hand. So yeah, this was definitely like an anxiety attack or something. And then that's when Tony, Rich, and Jordan wind up at the bar kind of discussing their troubles. And in the, end credit promo, Tony's like, I don't know what to do. Or like every time I'm with Dany, it's like I want to help her, but then I end up triggering her. And I just don't know what to say or do anymore. And, yeah, that's pretty wild. And we get a brief Andy follow-up on the guy in the parking lot. I gotta say, kudos to Fatima. Her lessons paid off because not only did Andy mace this guy in the face, but then unleashed a right hook or left hook. I couldn't tell what hand it was, but basically bopped him across the face. Like, there you go, Andy. That's what I'm talking about. Now, who is this person? I don't know. At first, I'm like, wait, is this some guy that Robin assigned to keep Andy away from work? Or is this a guy that Hudson sent after Andy to get her out of the way? I have no idea. Or this could be some random creepy dude. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. So, it looks like we move into the next day. And I can't believe, wow, it's hard to believe, but in a matter of 3 to 4 episodes, we finally move into another day, as opposed to the first portion of season 8 where it took dang near 10 episodes to move into the next day. Pam is talking to someone, I don't know who it is, but it's in the salon, and she's like, I don't know where this is going, but I like it. I mean, could it be Marie? Could it be Maurice or some random person? I don't know. Rich and Sabrina are at the wow, sounded like I was a motor. Rich and Sabrina are over at the hospital, and they're talking with the doctor, and Rich is like, okay, give it to me straight, doc. And then she's like, you sure you don't want to discuss this in private? Let's be real. I don't know exactly what the doctor wants to tell Rich, but something tells me that, well, then again, part of me feels like we all are on the same page, that it's no doubt something in regards to him not being, I don't know, maybe his soldiers aren't marching, or he has something going on downstairs where he is unable to fertilize a woman so they can have a baby. Because if that's the case, I mean, you would think she would say it in front of Sabrina too, because she knows that Sabrina wants to get pregnant. So if her current partner / boyfriend is unable to do it, you would think that she would want Sabrina to know. But I don't know. Rich might have something more serious going on. I hope it isn't like cancer or something like that. But then again, could you tell somebody has cancer from their sperm? I don't know. Beats me. I'm sorry to sound so nonchalant, but if I don't know something, I'm not going to BS you. I'm just going to let you know that I don't know. So, Penelope's, confession just gets on the news, and everybody and their mom is like looking at it, and Zach and Fatima are at home. They can't believe it. Agent Watt has a moment where he's talking with Robin. They shake hands like, well, the Gary Borders case is closed because we have a confession, and Robin's smiling. Now, I don't know if this is a smile like it's where, haha, I'm all scot-free. I stabbed him and somebody else took the fall, or, aha, this means Andy's off the hook, or something else. Because later on, we see Robin over at the penthouse, and Andy's like, why did you agree to represent Penelope? Did you stab Gary? And we have a scene where Robin is at the jail looking at Penelope from behind bars. And remember, I was the one that had the theory of, I wonder if Penelope and Robin will start. Actually, my bad. I did a video, but it wasn't initially my theory. Somebody told me, it's like, Jeremy, remember that behind the scenes look of the season 8 where you got Penelope and Robin in a picture together smiling? And I'm like, I think that's just, the actors having a moment on set, just taking a photo, and that's it. But no, actually, they're going to have some scenes together, but it would be pretty wild if these two actually start some sort of relationship. I'm down for that. Because Andy is trash. Because Andy is actually talking to Jordan saying, I may have made a mistake. And then we have Agent Watt going to Gary's hospital room and showing a picture of I could tell it's a female. And Gary's like, I saw her. It was a woman. And I told y'all it was a female that stabbed Gary. I told you. Didn't I tell you? I told you. But back over at Zach and Fatima's house, Andy is shown the murder board. And she's like, wait, you have every possible suspect with a motive to stab Gary. Even me? Yes, Andy. Even you. So, aside from just a random assortment of quick shots over to like Sabrina, Fatima, there's a moment where some people might say, ooh, is Fatima unbuttoning Hayden's shirt? No, she's doing that thing where she's like straightening up his tie and shirt in a moment to show smug behavior. That's pretty much all it is. And I believe that's about it. That's it. So yeah, that is the season 8B trailer breakdown for Sistas, returning on January 1st. That's it. Me, I'll have a bunch of like different discussion theory videos between now and January 1st. if this is the last video you watch on the channel for a little while, at least until next week. Because remember, Zatima comes out a week from today on the 26th. Have a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate in December. Just thanks for making this a great year on the channel. I really am interested to see how this year compared to last year, because this has been my first full year post demonetization. So I'm very curious to see what the numbers are like in comparison. But I'm just grateful that I'm still here on YouTube. Of course, I'll be doing like a bunch of things, like an end of year video. Yes, I have been doing the house video stuff, the footage. I've been getting that over the course of the month of December, so I can't wait for you to see that. And that's all I got. So Sistas has been something else. I still wish this hiatus was just a tad bit longer, but I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.